Watching him run around with the pre-nerf AWP and just shoot anyone on his screen who like dares to enter it is just something that I don't think CSGO's seen since.
I think the best AWPer of all time, it's kind of a boring answer to say simple, but there isn't really any other answer. I don't think. Ever since he became an AWPer instead of a hybrid, he's just the greatest of all time. Maybe there's an argument in terms of pure AWPing ability for somebody else, like I'm not sure who else. You could even say maybe Fallen, like peak Fallen, when he would clutch with the AWP at close range. Like in terms of close range AWPing, maybe it's Fallen or somebody like that, but I think you have to say simple. But it's a boring answer, but it's the right one.
So when I was playing, I always saw like clips of Guardian doing some insane plays, and that's why I think he's probably the best.
I'm gonna go with kennyEsque for the best AWPer of all time. I feel like there's a lot of other players who are very good at, say, rifling and AWPing, but he was always the one that, for me, got me the most excited, especially if you go back a few years.
I think it depends, because you have players like Simple and Zaiwu who are more complete players, I would say. But in terms of raw AWPing, I think it will be Device.
I think best AWPer of all time. I think I'm gonna have to say Device. I just like how passively and how cleanly he plays. I think, for example, Simple is a bit aggressive, and I think sometimes his decision making isn't as good. So his huge skill can kind of bail him out at some time. I just like how Device plays, how he positions himself, and how he always has a backup plan in case he misses his shot for some reason.
I would say the best pure AWPer of all time has to be peak kennyEsque. Watching him run around with the pre-nerf AWP and just shoot anyone on his screen who like dares to enter it is just something that I don't think CSGO's seen since, and something it misses really, just that explosiveness purely with the AWP.
I'm gonna have to say kennyEsque because he was just so fast for so many years. He was better than everyone. JW maybe had a shout for a bit, but for such a long time, no one could beat him. So, Kenny.
I think it would have to be kennyEsque because just the level he was at, the 2015 Titan kennyEsque was crazy, and the way he could impact games and just do it by himself. I feel like with more time, Zaiwu, Simple, maybe even Device could take that, but for me, yeah, kennyEsque at the moment.